Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, it's a one sheet wonder. Stay tuned. Y'all, on my channel, we don't need die cutting systems. We don't need dies. We don't need a Cricut. We don't need a Silhouette. We don't need any of those things to turn out beautiful, high quality handcrafted projects. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new subscribers and to all of my new friends. Welcome back to all of my longtime subscribers and longtime friends. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful ways in which you support me and my channel. This is what we're making today. When I say that we don't need those machines of any type to turn out beautiful, high quality handcrafted products, I mean it. You guys see me do it over and over and over again. We're only limited by our imagination. I'm a longtime Cricut user, so I'm not knocking Cricut, but when I started this channel, I wanted to make sure that we put those things to the side so that you could learn the true fundamentals of paper crafting, and you would know the joy and satisfaction in taking a piece of paper, making some scores, making some cuts, and having a beautiful handcrafted project that you did from start to finish. This is no different. We're going to take one piece of 12 by 12 decorative cardstock and we're going to make this. I'll give you a closer look in just a minute, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here's a closer look at today's awesome project. When finished, it will be 5 inches high. You'll have two outer compartments that are 3.5 inches, and you'll have a middle compartment that is 4 inches. And so, y'all, what we have is we have pockets. And this is a 3-compartment little holder. Perfect to put in a greeting card that you've made. Perfect for cash. Perfect for gift cards. You can even tuck in little packs of tea or packs of coffee, hot chocolate, whatever it is you want to put in here. But this is a great way of being able to use one piece of 12 by 12 decorative cardstock and create something really beautiful that you can then hand off to someone or place in a stocking. So easy to make. And like I said, I added all of these decorative embellishments to mine, but you don't have to in order to have a beautiful project like this. So here's what we're going to need to make it. I have one piece of decorative 12 by 12 inch cardstock, and I am going to be using this side. This is a Christmas cardstock. It just happens to be pink, red, and green. The green kind of looks black. So on the 12-inch side, I am going to score this at 5 and at 10 1/8. And then I'll turn it to the non-scored 12-inch side. We're going to score at 1/2 inch and at 4. Rotate it to the opposite of that 12-inch side and score at 1/2 inch and 4. And then we're simply going to fold and burnish all of our scores. And quite honestly, for a project like this, you can use any weight paper that you want. This is more of a nice quality medium weight paper, perfect for making a box even. But I'm just going to go ahead and fold and burnish all of these scores. Then we're going to remove this piece and this piece all together. And we'll angle here when we make our cuts. Like that. So I'm just going to take my finger blade and I'll go ahead and make that upwards cut. Then I'm going to go ahead and just cut in at an angle here, and I will make an angle cut here. We're not removing this little piece here at the top, but we are going to remove this little piece, this long piece here at the bottom. So now I'll do the same thing over here. I'll angle up here, angle here, and angle here. And then we'll remove this piece at the bottom. So once we have those pieces removed, we're going to go to the top, this narrow flap here, and we're going to angle cut on both sides of the score mark. Like this. So now is the time to go ahead and punch your holes. If you want holes on your pockets, which I definitely do. So I am just punching holes in the 3 sections. So now my piece looks like this. I'm going to take my glue, add some glue to this flap, and just fold it over. And then I'll add some glue to this flap and fold it over. Then I'm going to make sure that I have a nice crisp burnish on this piece. Then I'm going to take my glue and I am just going to place my glue on the score mark, getting a nice little bead of glue on the score mark. And then I'm going to take some glue and just add it to the end on both sides. And we'll put some glue over here as well. And so now we can take this and fold it up. Going to get it nice and stuck. And then I'm just going to go in on that inside and really just get that glue stuck on that spine by going into the groove of the spine and working that glue in. We're doing the same process that we would do if we were making a notebook or a journal. We're just making sure that we have a defined spine on this, and this works that glue in. So this is what I meant by a one-sheet wonder. If you just needed something really quick to be able to give as a gift to someone, you could actually give them this just like this. I'd probably tie it off with some ribbon. You don't have to decorate it. And then they can just have this. But I am going to do some decorating with some of my little ephemera pieces. And I am just going to play around with this to see how I want to decorate, because I'm not really sure yet. So I think I'm going to put that joy right there in the middle. And I might put that right there and just build up. Y'all, it just comes down to playing with what you like. I am going to separate this piece because I might want to use that family. I'm going to separate that frame and this frame. So I might just go through and do a whole lot of separating to see what it is I am going to end up with and what I might want to play around with. But I think for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and just glue down Joy, because I don't think I'm going to change my mind on that being the centerpiece. Now watch, in a few minutes I'll be saying, darn, I wish I hadn't put that down there. But I think I'm pretty happy with that being there. I'm also pretty happy with that being there for the time being. So you can see how I have all of my little pieces spread out over here, and I am just using that to kind of decide how I want this to look. Now you definitely don't have to go as far as I am going to go with this, but I'm going to take that piece and just top it with that pink trimmed holly. Then I'm going to take this piece. I'm going to place it right there. Then we'll take this little present. And we're going to put it on like that. And I'm pretty sure that that's going to be my piece for that end. Then I'm going to use Santa Claus on this side. I'm going to take this piece and I'm just going to cut out Merry Christmas. And I think I'll put it right there. Yep, that's where I'm going to put it. So let's go ahead and glue this piece down. So I'm going to take this piece and we're going to put it right there. Then I'm going to take my Santa and I'm going to put him right there. Let me add some glue behind this flower. And then I'll add some glue behind my Santa. And we're going to place him right there. And now you're able to see that with just a few pieces of embellishments, we can kick up the look of this a whole lot very simply. So I am just going to see what I can find to put here at the top. And I think I'm just going to use some of my little holly pieces right there at the top. Not adding a whole lot at the top, but you can definitely tell that they're there. And put that piece right there. And I think that that is so stinking cute. Now we can fold over and we can just add some pieces here. So I think I'm going to go with this. So I'm going to take my glue, add just a little bit of glue, and we're going to place this like that. And then I'll trim. And so over here, I think I'm going to stick with that Christmas tree theme and just add a tree here. A tree right next to it. I think I might have them touching. We can take this present, we can put it right there. And I think I'm going to take Ho Ho Ho. And I'm going to place the Ho 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 right here in the center. Like this. And now we have our nice little topper so that when you're looking at it this way, it's pretty. When you open it this way, it's pretty. And now we'll go ahead and fold it and close it and decide what it is we want on the outside. I think I'm going to go with family. I'm going to go ahead and just take my glue. I'm not even going to mount this to a mat. We're just going to take this and I'm going to put it down just like this. And then here on the inside, I think I'm just going to add a little present collage. So I'm just going to open this. We'll place that right there. And then I'm going to add another present by placing it right there. And one more present that I am going to place right there. And then on the very back, I am just going to take this and we're going to put it right there. Now you're able to see that we can tuck in so many different things in our pockets, whether it's cash, gift cards, coffee packets, hot chocolate packets, go ahead and feel free to tuck them in. And then finally, when you have everything in that you want, all we have to do is fold over, fold in, and then we can just tie off with a bow. I'm using this red ribbon because it's what I happen to have out here. But if you wanted to go with the pink ribbon, if you wanted to go with the black ribbon or green ribbon, you can go with whatever it is you like in the moment. So I am just going to tie a little bow. And y'all, there we have another fun little way of taking one piece of 12 by 12 decorative paper and creating this. This is what we do on our channel. We take the simplest things and we turn them into projects like this. So I am going to bring that first one back in. Go ahead and open this again because I really do want you guys to see how festive these actually are. We're not putting a whole lot into them in terms of money, but it looks like we did because you can make these in minutes. You can tuck your little greeting message here in the middle and something else on both pockets. So you have 3 pockets that you can use to hold all types of goodness. I hope that this has given you some ideas on ways that you can use those 12 by 12s that you have. And if you have liked this video, and y'all, I certainly hope that you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.